Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So I didn't get a lot of figures on the auctions today. I got 5 up for auction, and let's go ahead and talk about the figures that are up for auction tonight. Now I don't have the link at the top of the description, but if you scroll down, you will see Hebrew's auctions or auctions by Hebrew or something like that. And so first up to bids is She-Hulk, and she's a 10-inch Toy Biz She-Hulk. Now you may be saying to yourself, what the heck? Why the heck do you have this giant She-Hulk? Well, the reason why I had it is I wanted another giant figure to go with my figures that would kind of fit kind of with Titus and everything else. And she's green and cool. She's got a removable little skirt here and just kind of a fun little figure. And I bought her because I could not find a good She-Hulk at the time. Well, now I got a really good She-Hulk, and I was cleaning out the package or the storage container she was in. And like, you know what? I really don't need that anymore. And I'm sure there's probably someone online here that's like, I've been looking for that Toy Biz She-Hulk to complete my collection. And she comes with a gun, so she is complete. I think it's all she came with is the gun. And now what's funny is it has really strange articulation. First of all, the articulation points are the knees, and the other knee. I think she was made in 97 or 96, so it's a little bit older. And then a hip movement, but it's only just an axial hip movement. There's no ball joint. So her legs are stuck literally this far apart, and you just can't put them any closer. That's it. No movement there. Then her arm moves, and she does uppercuts. Uppercut, uppercut. And her hand does not twist, no elbow joint. And she has this really crazy looking armband on there, too. It's like she's trying to flex her muscle to break the armband or something. I don't know. This arm here has 2 points of articulation. We have the shoulder and a special elbow movement too. And I think this is the gun hand. So then she can do some cool quick draw moves. Quick draw, my draw. Let me get that gun in there. Oh. But the gun is heavy. So if you're going to pose her, you can't pose her very easily with the gun in her hand. She will continually fall over. Let's try bending her back and see if we can get some counterbalance there. Yeah, the gun's just heavy, heavy, heavy. So if you're going to pose her with the gun, you have to pose it down. And that is really the only way to pose her. Unless you're going to put a separate stand. Let's try that. Let's try that, shall we? Stand, She-Hulk, stand. And let's get ourselves a stand for the gun. Oh, it's too short. Too short. Oh well. I'm sure you could find something at somewhere that would actually work for the stand for it. Anyway, there she is. Starting bid. $1. $1, Mr. Krabs. So there she is. Oh, she's knocking into other figures. Well, since we're talking about Marvel, let's go ahead and talk about the other Marvel figure. Marvel figure up for sale. Before I do, let me check your guys' comments and see what you have. Look at her purple boots. Those are pretty cool looking. Ooh, ah. There she is. All right, the other Marvel figure up is Rogue, and I bought Rogue for a couple reasons. One, I liked her head, but I just decided she looks too much like Rogue to make another custom out of her. And I've had her for a while. I also bought her because the yellow hands. I made a video one time kind of joking about how Marvel does not have open hands for females. And I had to find some yellow hands to go with my Spider-Woman. And I wanted hands that could actually grasp something like a sword or a gun or a grappling hook or a batarang, whatever. But a lot of the female hands from Marvel Legends are all either open or fists. So they can't really hold accessories. And I don't get why they did that. I mean, it's kind of crazy that they can never hold anything. And it does come with the build parts too for Colossus. Build a figure Colossus. So there is the second figure up for the $1. All right, let's take a look and see. It's a remold of Xena. Oh, interesting. That makes a lot of sense. I could see that being Xena. Yeah, their armor and stuff. That's funny. Okay, sure. I'll buy that for $1. So now let's go ahead and talk about this figure so no one is surprised. I stole things out of the box that I wanted. I stole the flame, the extra head, and the cloak. So she is complete without the flame. which kind of stinks. You got a flamethrower, no flame, but you guys can figure something out. Lots of extra hands. And there she is. Starting bid. Why is her arm so... Oh, it's just go up, that's why. Why did they put her arm there so cattywampus? There we go. And I did a whole video about this figure. You guys saw it. So let's just stick her back in the box. And again, starting bid, 1 data. And I'll literally just throw in her box like this with some bubble wrap and such. But don't buy her for being in the box. Buy her, consider her loose, so you're not disappointed. All right, the next figure, Skeletor. Now I was gonna put a couple Skeletors out this week, but I realized when I go to mail them, I don't want to get confused and send someone the wrong Skeletor. So I'm only gonna sell one Skeletor this week, and it is this one right here from the computer-generated Netflix show. And this is actually the big, giant, large one that was the Masterverse version. Now I got him because he's kind of cool. He's got the double-jointed elbows and everything else, but I never opened them, and I decided, you know what? I just don't care enough to open them. Now, I did have the He-Man 2 at one time, and I don't know what happened to him. If he's still somewhere in my closet or on a shelf somewhere, or I sold him, I don't know. But anyway, there is the Skeletor. He is a really cool looking Skeletor figure, but just does not fit with my lore and the stuff I hang around with. And last but not least, the hardest one to sell that I almost kept, and I actually went back and forth on many times, but I decided, no, he has to go, because I have a good Stinkor already from Classics, and that is Stinkor. Now, for those that know me and have watched my show a lot, you know that this is the figure I relate most to. If I was going to be a He-Man action figure, I would be Stinkor. As crazy as that sounds, he is probably most like me when it comes to his stench. So there you go. So you guys only see me on video. You have no idea what I smell like. So there you go. There is Stinkor. And there he is. And that's it. Again, starting bid. $1. Now, hopefully I'll have some more up tomorrow. We shall see. But for right now, today, that's all I got. And I do have some plans tomorrow of getting rid of these two, too. Oh, and some other figures as well. It'll be loose. So tomorrow, hopefully I have some more up. We'll see if I have time to put them up or not. But I was tempted to steal the underpants just for a cool custom. It's like, I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm going to start phasing out of Origins and just get a few things here and there. But I'm taking my collection and really paring it down. So you'll see more Origins for sale as time goes on. In fact, I didn't even get the new She-Ra. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. So there we go. So these ones are not up yet. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see. What's with the crab? What's with, in case he's hungry later on? Oh, I got a crab. Oh, it's kind of weird. Weird. I watched the show, all the seasons, but I don't remember the crab reference from Stranger Things. And was there a crab reference that I'm missing? Okay, I put that on wrong. I'm going to put this one on first down here. Get back on his chest, Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab. $1. Anyway, but these ones are not up yet. Let's check out your guys' final comments. Hey, Toys of Time Gone By. Thanks for joining us. These are my 5 figures I have up for sale right now. Venezuela. Thanks for joining us. Hebrew Great. Any chance you ship to Houston? Yeah, check it out. I ship everywhere in the U.S. really easily. I use eBay, so click the link. Starting bid is $1, and if you see it ships to you, then it does. So there we go. Again, it's eBay shipping. I use eBay shipping because they take care of my taxes too, and I like that a lot. What is that skeleton-looking thing? That... If you're talking about this, that, believe it or not, is actually Skeletor. Dun dun dun. Crazy, crazy. All right, that is all that I have. I will go add the link to the top of the description. So if you come back to this video, you can go find the link and see what I have for sale. All right, good journey, you guys. Bye now. You covered it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Bye now.